Good morning, everybody. It's Rebecca Gabriel, and it's the 18th of September this morning. I just felt guided to do a very impromptu midweek card reading this morning, and anyway, I'm just going to see how it goes, and I do hope it brings something special and meaningful to your day today. So I'm just going to start with my tarot deck and pull a few cards, and let's see what comes out this morning. I hope you are all keeping well. It's quite rainy for us at the moment, but there's beautiful sounds of the rain and the creek outside, so it's really quite special. I'm just going to ask for one card from each of my decks this morning. There we go. We have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands here is representing focus on stability, the home, happy times. For some of you, it's engagement and marriage. It's a feeling of being grounded, good times, abundance coming in, having your needs met, whatever those needs are. A sense of feeling good with yourself, right with the world, fulfillment and happiness, and a purpose in life, a sense of purpose in life, that you feeling quite grounded, and that the path that you've been on has led you to this beautiful place of love and abundance. Certainly, very beautiful card. I'm sorry, there we go. A very beautiful card. So for some of you, this is the energy that you're experiencing at the moment. And it may not necessarily be jubilous energy, but a real sense of deeper love and wisdom and groundedness, that things are coming together in your life. It's really beautiful. I'm going to pull some cards from a card from my Mary Magdalene deck. Ask your Spirit for just one card for today's reading. It'll come. Sometimes we do have to wait for things in life, don't we? And it's how we wait that makes the difference. Oh, that's a little bit stuck. And perhaps some of you have felt like you've been waiting for a long time for this sense of fulfillment and things coming together. But when we wait patiently, we wait well, the harvest comes. And that's what the Four of Wands is telling us this morning. And the right message will come out, the one that we're needing to hear. I feel like it's that one. We have Mother Mary. Oop. I feel a great sense of peace is with you at the moment, that you're being spiritually watched over and guided, just as the love of Mother Mary makes us feel. Your heart is opening a great deal at the moment, and you're feeling a sense of spiritual connection. It's a very personal and private experience that you're going through at the moment, and you are going through transformation in a way that you haven't been through before, and it's very touching. It may bring you to feeling privately and quietly emotional, and there is a sense of beautiful of vulnerability, but the vulnerability is a safe feeling, like you're wrapped in love. And for some of you, there's an enlightened experience of lightness in your heart and in your soul that you haven't felt before. Perhaps some of you will feel the sense of being touched in your dreams, or you'll have an experience that brings a heightened level of awareness and spiritual connection. And there may be things that trigger you. It may be nature, it may be something that someone has said, it just may be your general energy at the moment, where you are feeling quietened and open and receptive and feeling the love around you. And perhaps you may not know how to explain that in words, but it's definitely a very strong feeling for you. And a great sense of peace is coming over you that you've not experienced before. A great spiritual awakening is happening in your heart, and maybe you don't know what to say or do about that, but truly you don't need to do anything other than to allow it to happen. Let it process within you. Great love is shining on you at the moment and surrounding you, and it is healing you of past wounds that you've held strongly in your heart and in your soul. Wounds from this lifetime and previous lifetimes. And Mother Mary is here to show you a new way of being that you have not felt like you've experienced before. So embrace this in your quiet moments. Embrace the feeling of the love. There's no need to think about it, only to experience it. It is opening you in a way that you haven't felt before. So a real sense of groundedness, but at the same time connection with spirit. Wow. With this comes a lot of wisdom and your soul's being awakened here. Sorry for the light, there we go. Very nice. So I'm going to pull a card from this flower deck. Flower therapy. What can you share with us today? Here in the Southern Hemisphere, we are entering spring, or we are in spring. It's these beautiful freesias. I love them. They smell divine. Laughter. Uplift yourself and those around you through loving laughter. So we have the wattle card. Very Australian, and this deck of cards is an Australian deck of cards by our very own Robert Reeves. You may have seen these before. So the Australian wattle flower is very prominent in around about August, September. It's very, it has a definite fragrance as well, a wattle fragrance, very earthy. But this is, there's a lot of beautiful sun energy, and even in the tarot deck, the sun is about good times and upliftment and light and energy. So with this card, Spirit's saying, during this period of time of transformation, don't allow yourself to get too serious and too inward focused. There's a time for that, and there's also a time to enjoy yourself, just to let go, get out of your mind, get out of your head, and experience some fun. Experience some fun with others. So if there's an opportunity to have a little bit of a social get-together with friends, like-minded souls, do that. It's a nice way to lift your energy, especially if you've been in surrounding energy that's a little bit toxic and heavy, or a little bit too focused on the task list with lots of busyness. Take some time out, enjoy some sunshine. So I'm keep coming back to the idea of sunshine. So we've got rain at the moment, but if you've got an opportunity to enjoy some sun where you are, do that, and certainly enjoy the closeness of others around you, and just a little bit of light banter and humour is a good way to go for this week. Lovely. And I'm just going to pull one last card because I was meaning for this to be a quick reading. We're up to 10 minutes already. So I'm going to pull a card from my Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, which is usually quite a bit of a deeper meaning. So we'll see what comes from this deck this morning. So I do get the feeling that this transformation that you're going through is really got you in a very reflective mood, and that's not a bad thing. Sometimes we just need to go within to process, and you know, the change that we go through, like the butterfly, that metamorphosis process, we need that quiet change for it to just happen, to go through the motions and allow it to be without forcing anything. And just to take in all the goodness of that transformation and to process. Oh, I'm going to take these. I wasn't expecting that, but I got 3. I have Pashma. Pashma is very, very beautiful, grounded, earthy, passionate energy. A real sense of spiritual knowing in a way that it opens you towards living your purpose and being quite confident about who you are and what you stand for and your values. It's a very soulful, reflective card, and you have a real sense of knowing why you're here and what you're here to do. And Spirit is allowing you to feel a lot of intense emotions at the moment that are quite heartwarming and stirring you within. It may not necessarily be visible on the outside, but this transformation is creating a beautiful spiritual warmth, is the best way I can describe it, on the inside, where this momentum is building, where you are you're feeling stronger sense of purpose, and that's driving you and inspiring you, and you're feeling this confidence build from within. I'm going to see what the book can add to what I'm sensing from the card this morning. Yeah, so this card represents unconditional love that the earth has for its children, the plants, the animals, and the humans. There's a sense of timelessness about our soul too. So, when we speak about our purpose and feeling grounded, time doesn't matter. Our soul lives on through many lifetimes, and you have a greater awareness of your purpose and why you're here at the moment. The card is bringing your attention to really looking after who you are, looking after your physical well-being, your nutrition, how you feel within yourself, ensuring that you're balanced, well-connected, enjoying life, looking after your body and relishing that. And it's also a recognition that it's time to leave past suffering behind you, and to listen deeply to Mother Earth and walk in beauty. Trust what you're feeling in your heart, what feels true for you. And the other cards that came out, we have the Water card. So the Water card is also about your emotions and this transformative process that you're going through. You are very connected to your emotions at the moment, and there's a real sense of cleansing of your soul, cleansing of past toxic energy, like going for an amazing bath or swim and washing away everything. So there's this beautiful, clean, fresh feeling, and this you could certainly apply this to your physical life by doing that, by going for a swim, or going to a spa. But it's very symbolic in terms of your emotions and your spirit, and having that deep, deep, deep inner cleanse that you're experiencing in your life and in your soul at the moment, that's washing away all the grime, and the past and the memories and the wounds, and cleansing you and healing you. And again, this is just a part of your transformative process that you're experiencing right now. There's a lot of deep things going on for you at the moment. And while you're going through this reflective stage and this beautiful love that is around you at the moment, you're recognizing that you're becoming more focused on what's of importance to you and where you're going in your life. And so Spirit is saying, don't get too hung up on what you think is the right thing, the right way. There are many paths that you can potentially take in life to get to where you're going, to fulfill your purpose, to feel good about yourself, and to share your gifts with others. Because, living our purpose is about being authentically who we are and accepting ourselves and enjoying ourselves and being the best version of ourselves. And in so doing that, we are sharing our gifts, our love, our talent with other people. That's our purpose in life. And there are many ways to do that. There's no right or wrong way. There are many paths. But the main thing is to stay focused on that as being the thing that you think about when you wake up in the morning and you go to sleep at night. It's what drives you, inspires you. It's staying on track towards what you love to do each day, and why you feel you are here, what you have to share. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by other things. Stay focused on that, and don't be too hung up on the how. Just go with the feeling. That's really important. This whole awakening that you're going through is helping you to understand this is not a mind thing, it's a heart and soul thing. And it's allowing you to be inspired and motivated and driven by your heart and your soul, what you know to be true for you, rather than what you think you should be doing. It is actually this time stepping away from the way you've traditionally seen your life. Has often been through analysing things. And we're taught that. Our society and our workplace teaches us to be very analytical, to assess things from a logic brain. And that has its purpose. But when it comes to living your life in the best way and living your purpose, we do need to know how to listen to our heart and listen to our soul, and tap into that energy, and tapping into and experiencing the love that is there, because it is the love that guides us and pulls us towards the light being our purpose, being our higher self, a greater version of ourselves. So, yeah. Beautiful, transformative energy that you're going through. Deep, reflective, heartwarming, cleansing, a lot of emotions and cleansing, which is clearing out things for you in a really nice way. It feels good. This is feel-good energy. A real sense of where you want to set yourself up, what home means for you. That sense of love and groundedness, and where you want to be long term. And you're in that energy at the moment. This is important to you. This is where you're thinking and feeling, rather. You're really reflecting on this, what's important in your life, and how you want to be, where you want to be. And you're being very much watched over by the divine. And there is a real connection from your soul and an experience that you're going through at the moment. There's no need to do anything with that or think about it. It's just allow the experience to happen. It is opening up your heart and opening up your soul to a greater awareness. Infuse. Don't stay too serious. We do need to experience the joys of life, because this is what it's all about. So infuse a little bit of laughter and light energy. Do something a little bit out of the box if you're feeling a little bit too serious and inward. And just remember, there are many paths to get to where we want to go. But just stay focused on what is important for you, this being the focus point. But there are many paths to get there. All right, look, that was meant to be a quick reading for this morning. But I do enjoy the readings, and I want to bring you the best message I possibly can with what comes out. And I do hope that was helpful to you. And so I wish you a lovely day and a lovely rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.